So, as you may have noticed from the description of the video, there's some police action going on over here on 146th on East Burnside. For a shooting that occurred at 1 a.m. There were youths found in the area. We probably won't get any information. Oh, they might be picking up, but no, maybe not. At the Burnside, blocked off from here. Looks like, well, it's hard to say how far down. So they're doing a great job impeding traffic. But that's their job. Looks like you need someone over that way. So all the info we've got so far is what's in the description and what I said at the beginning of the video. Essentially, the shooting happened at 1 a.m. or gunfire, and there were a bunch of youths found at the scene, and we have no idea what else occurred yet. See if we can get some further info. Seeing as I don't watch the news, I don't know any more than that. I'll walk over here to the crosswalk. Also maybe ask her if that's what's provided for details. But she's on a call, so. Yeah, they got it closed over to 148th.
No, I'm at 146 in Burnside. I put myself in because this needs to be aired. Yeah, you can walk across right here. Yeah. Just want to make sure. Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
All I know is there was a shooting at 1 a.m. and
yeah?
a bunch of youths were found.
Oh no.
Know anything else?
I don't know much info. I'm just here to help with traffic. But it's kind of chaotic as it's gone.
Maybe this officer might know. Maybe you know anything. I heard there was a shooting around 1 a.m. and a bunch of youths found at scene. Anything else?
That is it. Pretty much got it.
Wait, you're not wearing a police officer outfit.
No, I'm not an officer.
Oh.
Yeah.
just a first responder, pseudo first responder kind of thing?
Kind of, yeah. Public safety. We assist the officers, so we help them out. Yeah, you can cross right here. Are you trying to get to the back? Yeah, cross right here.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I've got no one watching yet, but I think I'm going to walk over to 148. See if we get any other info. Oh yeah, I do walk weird. See no point in crosswalk. I'm alive, and I can look both ways. A big person. So Plum back there is a public safety something or other. Should have asked more detail, but I'm weird like that. Need to contact someone, but it will be a minute before I do that. Recently, or a while back, I made a video about how Portland has become basically a third world country. There's a little more evidence.
You ain't never lied. It is a third world country now.
Right?
They raised all the price of all the food. They sure didn't raise our paychecks, though.
No, the plan is literally to make everyone in the U.S. get over their spoiledness. If you look at other countries, we have like so much room in our housing. We have so much room. We're living in luxury according to the financial elite.
They're working about giving everyone almost $1,200 a month.
Oh yeah?
Oh, fuck. We're right on time.
Good timing. Yeah, I prefer to correct my status. Have fun. Officer over here. Full tactical gear. Love them cherries and berries, huh? Ooh, cherries, berries, and pineapples. And it looks like a tactical office setup. Shade. Stand in the shade. Hello. Hi, inhale, exhale, repeat. Can I get your name? Hi, Sergeant Jacobson. I'm Nick.
Go down to that corner. We just have between our two trucks, we have some sensitive information we pass, and I wouldn't want that to get out.
Oh, I can guarantee it won't.
Okay.
Nobody's even on my video.
You're more than welcome to film, but I'd ask you to go down near the pink and green signs.
I like the shade.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm more than welcome to film. And that's what I'm doing.
But we also have the ability to close some areas, so I'm going to close the area and have you go back to the power pole.
As you begin to close it, I will move.
Okay. All right. Hey, we're going to string some tape up. Yep, that's perfect. What was your first name?
Nick.
Nick, and I'm sorry, who you with?
I'm with YouTube.
Oh, cool.
The press.
Channel you put stuff up on?
Yep.
Nice. From Portland?
Silly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. We finally got some decent weather today.
Yeah, except I have heart condition, so I don't want to
Yeah, the heat isn't great.
Need a break. So what sensitive information? Oh, that's a silly question.
So this is our negotiation team, and this is where our command staff is, and so we just want to make sure that nothing, and I'm sure you're trustworthy, but I do know people live stream, so.
Yeah, I have the wrong hat on. I should have brought my black one. We the people hat.
What's your channel?
It's on YouTube. You'll find it. You'll find it.
I want to know.
I guarantee you'll find it.
I'm not that technical.
Yeah, it's Dad for Service.
What was that?
Dad for Service.
Oh, nice.
Might have a QR code.
How long you been?
Maybe not. I think I've lost it. I've run out of them.
Media thing?
Let's see. Well, I've streamed for years, but I'd say 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's when a lot of people started doing
Getting bored and having nothing to do.
Yeah.
No, the microphone on this can't hear diddly. It's just this. There we go. I see it.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll walk back that way.
Cool. Thank you, Nick.
I'm guessing you'll put one over there too.
Yeah, we're gonna run it down to the power pole there, and we'll make sure people can still walk up and down Burnside.
Oh.
Cool. Thanks, Nick. I hope you have a great day.
You too. That's a weird way to go with it.
We want to make sure we get the side block here to show this is a closed area that you can't be in.
And we just people coming out of the apartments and stuff.
Ah, gotcha.
Yep.
That won't hurt nothing.
Thanks, Nick. Have a great day.
You too.
Sorry.
No worries. That's your job, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Boy,
That's beautiful.
pretty nasty.
I was commenting on how Portland's become kind of a third world country. That's a pretty good evidence right there, huh? Oh, wait, there it is.
Hey, I live up here. Can I get through?
Yeah, they'll let you through.
Yeah, going up.
They'll let you through.
Yeah, that sergeant right there will let you through your house. Hey, Matt, he just needs to get to his home.
Yeah. Might go to a tree over there or something, you know? Then again, that'll stop people from walking that way too far anyway. Are you a police officer, or
Yes,
can I get your name?
yep. My name is Ron Frashour.
Do you have a badge number or ID of state ID?
40927.
40927. Ron Frashour?
Frashour.
Frashour.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks, Ron.
Take care.
So there we are. I want to prevent people from being able to see their space. Uh-oh, you might have to get the other side of the street. I wonder if they've actually got the other end of the street cut off. So they got the negotiation team here. They've got, well, whatever. I didn't listen carefully. Big, huge semi down there. So I wonder where it actually was. They've got a, oh, actually it probably was in that space. So, I forgot names. I'm good at that. Jacobson or Jacobs. I haven't exactly cut off walking down this side, but, well, kind of. Oh no. What they got you sitting here for? Oh.
Just a shelter bus if they need me.
Gotcha. The nut's not holding the tripod right. It went, ooh. A shelter bus, huh?
Yeah, if they need someone from any of the houses or apartments, or I don't even know what's going on, to be honest.
I know about that much too. There was a shooting at 1 a.m. or gunfire, I don't know which, probably a shooting. They wouldn't have this if it's just gunfire reported, right?
Right, yeah.
And there were youths found at the scene. Don't know what that means. I haven't watched the news. I don't watch the news.
There was what found?
Youths as children, underage people, at around 1 a.m. So that's about all I know. Someone from my apartment came through and said, "Hey, did you hear about this?" I'm like, "No, I'll go do some police watch."
Yeah, they called me up on my after my first shift and said, "Hey, you want to go sit up and be a shelter if they need it?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah."
Right.
Need it, it's easy money, so.
You sit here and you wait. Maybe hazard pay because of the risk, but probably not. Probably not, yeah.
But it's overtime for me, so.
Oh, there you go.
If they need me, they need me. If they don't, then.
Yeah. So you're a full-time employee, huh?
Actually, I'm part-time.
Part-time?
Yeah.
But because it's outside of your part-time normal schedule, it's over?
Yeah, over a certain amount, I get overtime.
Nice. There's shade here. I'm going to step over. There we go. Yeah, I attempted to apply at YouTube, or TriMet. Don't know why I said at YouTube. Let me see. Where's my mute button? Y'all don't need to hear me talking. I don't know where that's hiding. My microphone. I just realized I should have been unmuted while I talked about the state national stuff. We have a right to travel. All you need is a passport. I'm repeating for the camera. Basically, the Constitution doesn't state the phrase right to travel, but it's been upheld by thousands of court decisions that because of all the rights in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, that right, the right to travel, is implied. Freedom to gather peacefully. Freedom, the First Amendment, gather peacefully and redress your grievances. How do you do that without being able to travel? The right to be secure in your personal effects and papers. That would be my personal effect being my car, also short for carriage. You got to use the right terminology too. An automobile, let me think. I forget which one's which. But car is, well, a carriage, and we have rights to do that. Big old huge vehicles that, motor vehicles, like a bus, or things that are large, yeah, there's commerce involved. So you have to go that route. You have to have a license. But the government can't license a right, turn a right into a privilege. And that's what they've done with the driver's license. They've tricked everyone since birth that they are U.S. citizens, when in fact you start out as a state national. The ground you're born on, the location you're born, that's the nation state you are a party to or member of. And then they assign you a birth certificate. Your mother signs off as the informant, which is defined as someone giving someone else up to someone at a, what is it? I don't know. My brain's frazzled. I need more sleep. I've distracted you from your reading. You want to get back to it? Alrighty. Can I have your name? I'm Nick.
I'm Grim.
Grim as in Reaper?
As in the Brothers Grim.
Oh, that works too. Have a good day, Grim. I'm gonna walk that way. I see flashing lights. As in the Brothers Grimm, that works. Play school. State certified. Did not know there was a daycare this close to home. Maybe we can get the public safety company name from this guy. City of Portland Public Safety Support Specialist. That's what the name is. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Inhale, exhale, repeat.
Inhale, exhale, repeat.
Yeah, I'm
Is that
breathing.
the life motto? Just how to make it through the day?
Something like that. Mind if I have you on camera?
No, sure, that's fine.
I would hope not. You're
I'm a
public employee.
servant.
Exactly. There you go. See.
I work for you.
And you are
My name's Harris.
Harris. No,
Yep.
that's your last name.
That's my last name. My first name's Dan.
Nick. Nice to meet you, Harris.
Nice to meet you, Nick.
I've been doing this, well, you know, since hindsight.
You've been doing this since?
Hindsight.
Oh, okay.
You know it, right?
Nope.
No, you don't know the reference?
No.
You were there.
Oh, was I?
I would assume so.
I'm fairly new myself here.
No, I've been doing live streaming, First Amendment audit, Copwatch type stuff,
Oh, cool.
event stuff.
Yeah.
Since hindsight, meaning 2020 is?
Yeah.
Or no, wait, hindsight is?
Yeah. Oh, I got you. I got you. You're like 5 steps ahead of me, man.
No, that's only one, I promise. That was an easy one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I failed the test.
Nah. It's a tricky one, that's all.
You got YouTube, or where do you do
Yeah,
YouTube?
uh,
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was in for a while the First Amendment auditing community. You heard of that?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
And then I came across.
Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's okay.
You do it just in Portland, or do you?
Well, I've done it in a few places. Corvallis, the Dalles,
Oh, okay.
Portland.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in it more deeply before I came across this.
Oh, okay. What's that? Sorry, I have my glasses on. American State National. Oh, okay. What's that?
American State National, statenational.us.
Oh, okay.
Singular state national before the dot. Anyway, essentially I've come to realize that we're slaves in this country based on the 14th Amendment.
Oh, okay.
The 13th Amendment freed us, but the 14th turned us into slaves.
Oh, okay.
It's like, huh?
Wow.
Big thing to dig into. There's so many different. So I forget the guy who said it, but no one, 1 in a billion would figure this out, is what was said by someone on the. Sorry, I'm pointing.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate compliments of my approval.
Butterfly was going by.
Yeah, I see it. There it is. Probably can't get it on camera, but try.
Yeah, just be a little speck in the distance.
It's flying over the cars now.
That's always the case, even with mountains and stuff. You know, you try to get them on camera, and they're never as grand as they are in person.
It, of course, went further away. So where was I? Let's see. Another one. Oh, they know they're turning, so. Yeah,
They slow down and seem confused, and I try to help out.
what was it? So the Creature from Jekyll Island, basically it's a 24-hour audio book.
Okay.
So big book. I think in the audio it says it's 4 volumes. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, it wasn't that so much that I heard the quote from regarding 1 in a billion would figure this out.
Yeah.
But it was the same event, Jekyll Island, or time frame, early 1900s.
Okay.
They basically stated they set it up so that, well, you've heard of the WEF thing where people will own nothing and eat bugs and be happy.
I've heard of various aesthetics like that.
Yeah, it's a reference to, I don't know, the financial elite. Basically, I don't have the names. I don't focus on it that much. The point is, I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
I'm Christian, so I believe fully that there's been a conspiracy since day one on this planet.
Okay.
Since the fall. And yeah. Huh. Oh, I see what I was seeing. I saw a yellow light reflecting off their license plate. I was like, what is going on? It's stopping. Then I look over here at your car.
Oh, yeah,
Man, my mind is all rattled.
It's all rattle. Why is it all rattle?
I don't do much,
Oh, okay.
and I'm out in public.
Okay. Hello. Yeah, if you just go down to Gleason, go down a couple streets, and then you can hook back to Burnside, okay? Thank you, ma'am.
No, not 148 to go. Go past 148. Right?
148.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can cross here. Just walk both ways. But the trains are still running. You can cross here if you want. Yeah. Oh, okay. We prefer not to have any traffic down there if you don't mind walking another area. There's a living area there. You're trying to go where? That's what they're trying to block off. And so the best route is right down to Gleason and around the whole thing. I mean, if you're just enjoying the sunshine, why not? Oh, okay.
They're actually letting people walk Burnside on the north side.
Are they?
Yeah.
On the north side?
From 148 down. That's how I got here.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
You talked to someone in green down there or someone
Yeah,
in blue?
at 146th in Green.
Oh, okay.
They said cross here and then get to the max. So
Was it
I wonder what the red line means.
was it a shorter gal down
And he's got earbuds in, so he won't respond. So yeah, it was a shorter lady. They won't be coming this way. You could probably cross.
Can we walk that way and go up?
Actually,
I mean, that's the way you
that's the
came
way.
down,
So
you
another
go that
person
way.
in
Why
grade.
don't you go that way and I'll
That's
call
not gonna
and
be in the
check,
way.
Yeah, as long as
It's
you.
still blocked off because it happened last night.
Yeah, I was too.
But they're still looking for people?
But yeah, I don't know the situation. I was told block this street.
Well, it's nice that you have that open.
Yeah, of course. Have a good walk.
I'm gonna have to look up the red flag, red U.S. flag or red line. You know, the blue line flag. I just saw that guy in the kilt with the red line flag.
I don't know.
Oh. Can't look it up right now. No spare phone. But yeah, at birth you're turned into a U.S. citizen with your birth certificate. Your parents check boxes and they're U.S. citizen.
The gal down there in green? Is
Yeah.
that right? I have no time.
I think it was more just so people could get to the max, but I don't see the difference. Said I was directing people around. Felt a little silly. No.
Okay. Thank you. You're right on. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, the north side of Burnside, they're not too worried about.
I just gotta hear it through the chain, you know?
Right? It's a long walk over to Gleason and back.
That's it. I was feeling bad about that. I'm told what I'm told.
Right? Wait a second, I'm horrible with names. I got Harris.
My name's Dan.
Dan.
Yeah. And your name's Nick.
Yeah.
Got it.
Eventually I'll get better.
I've been telling myself that for years, and I never do.
Well, in your current profession, you kind of have to remember these things. So.
Yeah, right? So I have a notebook.
Well, no, you didn't use it. That was your brain.
No one was, yeah. Credit where it's due.
My son has a friend on Discord. He's named himself Dan the Yeet Man.
Oh, man, this is something to remember.
Typo. He double typed the. Dan the Yeet Man. I'll call you the Yeet Man.
I'll know
No, I won't. I'll forget. But I did remember Harris,
that was pretty good.
and I couldn't see it, so probably because I had seen it. visual. Anyway, it's getting hot. I'm gonna go back.
Go back down that way.
Yeah.
North side only, as per your instructions.
Let's see if we've gotten any comments. Nothing. Not a thing.
You got what?
No comments. Nothing. I've been out of the loop for so long. They've stopped. Basically, on YouTube, you can subscribe. You know about subscribing on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, you can also what's the word?
Sorry, just.
Block notifications. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. How are you?
Oh, inhale, exhale, repeat.
Perfect.
And you are?
Hinneman.
I'm sorry.
Hinneman? Where's my name tag? There you go, sir.
Oh, Hinneman.
Yeah.
Hinneman.
It's a complicated one.
No, I go by Nick. And you?
Tyler.
Tyler. There you go. See?
I can't get it to validate, not because the code is not connected, like there's some IP problem. Well, watch out for the bait. Hi, how you doing?
That's the right way to walk a kid.
Wait, let's I mean, not like I said, not for the code, but can't connect to our
Gotta love technical issues.
No, hop in. I'm gonna see. Okay.
Have fun.
You too. Nice meeting you, Nick.
Think they'll figure out they need to turn?
Yeah, they got it. They'll get it.
Huh. All right. There we go. That tree right there has pollen. I've smelled that pollen for years. I've always liked it. Still just waiting here, huh, Graham? See, now I want to go see if I can get any statement from them.
Oh,
Probably not. All I'm aware of, 1 a.m. there was a shooting. Youths or underage people were involved somehow. They were found at the scene. Don't know if that means what that means.
Quite a while then, huh?
Yeah, it's like, what time is it right now? 11:30. It's like you've been up for a minute. Enjoy. I'd really love to know more. Yeah, that's all I know.
Gang related. But it was over behind Chevron in one of the apartments right there
Oh, there we go.
overnight, and then they caught a few guys. I guess it was a party like at 1 a.m.
I'm going to repeat. So over by Chevron, down 148th, near the apartments over there, there's a shooting, gang related. I'm guessing this has all been on the news.
I
Or
haven't seen anything.
where'd you hear it then?
Oh, I know somebody that works over there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Somebody that was
they were
actually around.
closing, yep. They were closing like 1-ish, and then the shooting happened.
So around 1, they were closing up the Chevron, and that's when the shooting happened.
And then I think some of them ran away over here, and they're barricaded.
So they ran away that way, and so they barricaded. Oh, wait. They're barricaded, the shooters.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They caught some, and then I think some are barricaded here, and there's more over there. That's why the SWAT team's over there.
Ah,
So
that would make sense.
Hopefully they get 'em.
So some barricaded there, more over there. That's why the SWAT team's there. I mean, I don't know how good my mic catches voices, so. I call those cherries, berries, and coconuts, the white lights. The yellow ones, those are pineapples. I love that. That makes it easy to walk.
well, especially with him.
That's the second little man with long blonde hair I've met.
I
Oh.
cut it once, and he was turning to a boy too much, and I just wanted to be a baby still. So.
Yeah, I wanted my son to keep his long hair, but grandma got involved.
Oh yeah, I mean, I have the same problem. But
Oh, he's got it now.
Yeah.
But as a baby, I meant
Yeah.
let him decide when he first cuts. Well, no, someone else did. He's doing the long hair now. Anyway, enjoy. Just realized I have one more rung I can go up. Ah, bug. Ever heard of First Amendment auditing? What's your kind of?
I just started.
Oh, okay. Just brand. You have any idea what the, you know what the blue line flag is, right?
No, I did not know that.
No. Okay. So police will often have, or supporters of police will often have blue line flag that resembles the U.S. flag. And I just saw a red line flag go walking past in a kilt. Wait, does that mean? Oh, I see. I'm trying to figure out how the reflecting is happening. I figured it out. No, the sun. But yeah, so I got to go look up the red line flag now.
I know what that is.
Know what that one is? That is the U.S. Civil Peace flag. It was last flown Before the Civil War.
Oh, okay. So
Uh,
it's been a while, huh?
uh, well, we've been at war ever since. The Civil War wasn't properly ended. Why do you think they have warrants?
Mm-hmm. Very true.
They're, they're at war and they're ranting. I'm at peace. Well, soon to be. Currently still in the system, but I don't plan to be forever.
Yeah.
Uh, did you notice the website across the bottom where the
State nation US.
state national? Yep. Yep. Singular. Statenational.us.
You have a channel where you post up videos or
I do. Dad for service.
that for service? Okay.
It's got a blue technomage or a blue wizard looking figure.
Okay.
Black. Yeah.
Yeah, lately I've been doing, well, not here in Oregon, but doing audited, so it's like it was strictly this fisherman who has carries his rifle.
Right, in Florida.
In Florida, exactly.
Yeah.
And he's able to walk back, and he's been stopping. Has sued the state for a while now.
And you have to know Reyes, We the People.
Yeah, it seems it is.
I should have brought his hat, but whatever. I'm not one of We the People yet.
Yeah.
Doing this makes you one of We the People. Without what is it? Without correcting your status from being a U.S. citizen, the first 8 amendments don't stand. You can't stand on them. You're not a party to it. But becoming a U.S. national, or rather a state national, you can then stand on those first 8 amendments to the Constitution. It's a huge rabbit hole. There's so much information. Wait, my camera's facing the wrong way. Well, yeah, so you audit too?
Oh no.
Oh, you just watch.
I'm just trying to just inform myself. I like to just go and inform myself in different topics, and then just.
Yeah. You live around here?
Yeah, I live down the street.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so I was locked.
The main the apartment's on the corner.
Yeah.
The red. This side. Yeah, I'm on the other. I'm on the other side. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not that I like to announce it all that much, but whatever. I mean, I've done plenty of videos from that location, so they'll figure it out.
Yeah, especially on YouTube, they always just like take a talk to them.
Yeah. But yeah,
The alarms to the building.
I'm not certain. It may just be white noise to suppress any hyperpowered mics or whatever. Not that I have one. This is. I mean, look at that. That's the mic. Probably not that though. I'm just a schizophrenic, paranoia kind of person.
Yeah, you never know though.
Is that mine or you? Ah, there it is. My wife. All right, I hope my audio is back. I'm trying to see if I can make a comment. It doesn't look like it will let me without someone else commenting first. So, whoever's watching, I see you're watching. Go ahead and make a comment. Oh, yeah, basically they don't want people walking on the south side. So.
All right.
But you could probably go over to the max stop. Tried to wave at the guy. Didn't want to interact. Oh, there's a butterfly again. Hopefully it comes this way. It's probably not going to come this way. Oh, hello. Who is this? Let's see. Hammer Time Media, huh? So you don't have to go back and find out. Well, we're going to have to wait for this max to pass. I don't want to be yelling. But once it's passed, I'll explain what's happened. It's mostly in the description, but we do have a little bit more details now. They, someone's passing.
Huh?
Shooting.
Shooting?
Yeah. More details to be sold in a moment. You're the one with the bully. The bully XL. That's Is. Hey, Is. You're Is, right? You're Is, right? Nick.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hey, man, have a good one.
Enjoy. All right. Now that the train's gone, said I wouldn't be yelling. Well, I wound up yelling anyway. Sorry about that. Anyway, what's happened is there was a shooting last night down there by Chevron, right? And there's someone held up, or that is, the shooters are held up down that way. Some of them, anyway, down that way, obviously. And they have a SWAT team down there. I'm guessing negotiators down there as well. But earlier in the video, if you were to go back, you'll find out they didn't want us over there because they didn't want sensitive information getting out. So I said, go ahead and tape it off and I'll step away. And they did. So they taped it off and I stepped away. Anyway, so I don't know what the alarm is all about, but oh, that's a fire department coming in. Got the cherries and berries from the fire engine. And yeah, they're headed up that way. Or not. They're gonna go around and come back down from the north, I'm guessing. Anyway, so yeah, moving on. Where was I? So, a shooting down that way at Chevron around 1 a.m. Someone passed earlier that knows someone that works at Chevron. Good morning. And yeah, he's mentioned that over here. Yeah, it's about that time, isn't it? Time for water. It's about that time. All right, thank you, Hammer Time Media. Appreciate it. So, and then earlier they taped it off, as I said, and they asked me to step away, and I found out after the fact that One of those vehicles, in fact, they mentioned it on the stream, is the negotiation team truck or whatever. And there's more of the shooters or people involved in the shooting up here, held up somewhere over here. So that's what we've got so far. Beyond that, I don't know. They did say something about, let's see, am I able to? Oh yeah, you are a, what is it, admin or whatever, a mod. How do I actually make a comment of my own? I guess I can't, it doesn't let me. That's just funny. Could have sworn there was a way I could comment. I'm not using StreamYard right now, so that's part of the issue, I'm sure. Anyway, what else? Oh yeah, gang related. And that's about all we know. I don't know if it's actually gang related, but that would explain why they've got 2 spaces on this road blocked off, not just the south one, that way, but also the northern direction. And they're not blocking off access to this space because public transit. The road down that way is blocked. I'll get my finger out of there. Spoke with, what's his name, Dan Harris and Taylor Henneman for a minute. The Public Safety Services Portland employees. And this guy in the TriMet bus here. Oh, nice. Camera sees garage flashing, but, well, anyway, I'll shut up. That guy driving that bus, his name's Grimm, like the brothers Grimm. What was it? He's sitting here in case they need shelter. So that's what that's about. I suspect I could go sit on that bus for a minute. I haven't talked to these guys over here. Did speak with a lady over there, also a public servant, Portland Public Safety Services employee. Forgot her name. It's on the video. It was early on. What else? So, got an officer going that way. I'm gonna head north. I got a question. Can we get any details? All I know is
no, it's got to go routed through the PIO. I can't give you any.
How do I reach them?
Huh?
How do I reach them?
823-0097.
823-0097?
Yep.
823-0097, 503, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yep, 503 area code, 823. I missed the rest, you got it. It's on video. I can't make calls. I don't have my spare phones with me. So, there's the info we can get. Which makes sense. I mean, how are you gonna get any other info except by being belligerent and disrespectful to the officers? Or should I say policy enforcers? Yes, I have learned some stuff. Police officers are simply policy enforcers. They are not law enforcers. Law enforcement would be county sheriffs. Just look at the word policy or police. It's basically they're enforcing policy on corporate entities. The 13th Amendment freed us, or rather freed the U.S. slaves, and the 14th Amendment turned all of us into slaves by way of putting us out to sea and putting us into the corporate world. A U.S. citizen is a corporate entity. Notice your ID and all your banking stuff, most of it anyway, will have your all caps name, which is your vessel created just after your birth. Anyway, they enforce the corporate policies, and U.S. citizens receive benefits like the benefit or privilege and benefits, like the privilege of driving. Um, so when you go to get a license, you're actually basically being uh, given a privilege, which isn't isn't fully right. Oh, I lowered the camera. I can't see anything. Um, when you are driving in your own vehicle, you should be using a state national passport. Let me see if I can open it up and show you the first page here. All passports have this page, U.S. passports anyway. And the paragraph here, right there, the Secretary of State of the United States of America hereby, let me get my hand level, or unwiggling, there we go. Hereby requests all whom it may concern to permit the citizen/national of the United States named herein to pass without delay or hindrance, and in case of need to give all lawful and aid, and protection. Essentially, the Secretary of State probably has a little bit more pull or clout when it comes to your right to travel. So they've basically requested that. So looks like they're possibly closing up. Got the TriMat bus leaving. Let's see what else we got. I wish I could remember all the details for Story of a Mother, but I don't have enough of them in my head. If anyone feels like checking it out, I have a playlist in my channel. Find the David Straight Utah Seminars playlist. It's the oldest, well, not the oldest videos I've found of David Straight, but David Lester Straight is one of the leaders in what's known as the state national movement, American State Nationals. Anyway, this David Straight Utah Seminars is the playlist from, I think, 2019. No, it was definitely 2020, August. And they were forced to go outside or something like that. I don't know, whatever. The point is, because they wouldn't put on the masks. The point is, the story of a mother. That's right. After I tell this story to the best of my ability, I'm going to head home. I don't feel like standing here all day. I think I'm going to go get in shade. Oh, wait, the shade's disappeared. The sun moves. Let's see. There's some shade. And a place to lean. There we go. Oh, got a call. I'll be back.
Nice.
So, not sure who's still watching, if it's Hammer Time Media or something else, someone else. But I'm gonna try to tell the story of a mother. So, a mother, soon-to-be mother, goes into a hospital known as a foundling hospital. All hospitals, police departments, fire departments, maybe not police departments. Anyway, again, I can't tell the story so well. Are known as foundling hospitals. Oh, that's right, churches. They're known as foundling hospitals. You can leave your child there without any repercussions or consequences. Hammer time, okay. Yeah, so you can, if a mother doesn't want a child but didn't want to kill the child pre-birth, she can go to a hospital or a fire department or a church and leave the child there after birth or even during birth and have no repercussions and not be required, or not have any consequences for abandoning the child in these three places. They're known as foundling hospitals. Well, so the mother's in the hospital and gives birth. Later that day, after having gone through a serious medical procedure known as childbirth and quite possibly being under the influence of strong medications, the mother is then told to go ahead and fill out these paperwork to give your child a name and to register it with the state. That's all the nurses are told. They don't know anything. They're compartmentalized legal idiots, just like most state and citizen employees. Looks like we might have a question. Got a question?
Yeah, what's going on?
So, last night at around 1 a.m. down here, I'm gonna turn it. Do you mind? I don't mind if you're on it. If you do, whatever. You're in public, right? Anyway, down here, that away, at the Chevron, there was a shooting. And the shooters, it's been said that it's gang related. I don't know.
Probably.
Quite possible.
We have a lot of problems out here.
I know, I live around here.
I've been here 59 years.
You win.
I just live right down here, and they had me blocked, so I had to go back around and down
Right.
to Stark and back up to Gleason to come back around to get my house.
Right. So over at Chevron at 1 a.m., someone came by who knows someone that works there and was closing up at 1. Anyway, there was a shooting, and some of the people that were involved are still down that way, held up, boarded up or whatever. And that's why there's SWAT and other things down there. And up this way, over here, similar situation. Some of them made it all the way up here. And they're held up. This wasn't up when I first got here. Officers told me to move. I said, well, once you tape it up, I will.
Yeah, there was nothing here when I went out and got my medication. I come back.
Oh, wow. Okay, so they've only recently found out about it.
Yeah.
Or started implementing work. But yeah, so there was a shooting. And they're held up this way somewhere.
Somebody
There's
killed?
I don't know. There's a negotiation team.
They're holed up
They're holed
somewhere
up
around here.
Right, there's some held up over here and some held up back there. Yeah. So that's essentially what's happening. And that's all I know.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I walked from over there to over there and then back here. But yeah, the tape, they hadn't put the tape up yet. Why? I don't know why they hadn't. When I went up there and was next to the trucks, they said, can you step back here? I said, I'm more than willing to once you put up tape saying don't come down here. Because otherwise you're treating me different because I have a camera. But
Well, it must be serious about the SWAT team now.
yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah.
I
But
wonder if it has to do with these garbage cans and stuff too.
right,
They've been setting them on fire out here.
I pointed that out on my video. Someone a while back shared a YouTube video, a short that says, in fact, it was my first short that I duplicated. Portland has become a third world country.
Oh
And this is barely anything. But if you look around, if you have you been to other countries?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
I spent 33 years in the Air Force.
Sir, I'd like to thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm a lot older than I look. I'm 85.
You're doing well. Doing well for that. I wish I hadn't had arthritis as a kid. I would have too. But I exercised the rights you fought for. First Amendment audit, aka First Amendment right, freedom of press.
There you go.
And I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream and chat with this guy as I walk home. If you guys want to know more of the mother story, go ahead and look up the David Strait Utah Seminars playlist on my channel. There's a lot of them. Let's see, what was your name? Hi. Hammer Time Media, thank you for sharing. And I don't feel like standing much longer. My body's killing me, so we'll find out more later, I'm sure. Thanks for watching. I don't have a closing sign yet. Bye. And now I got to switch it.